When dealing with a cancer diagnosis, cancer is not the only health concern patients often face. 41 Action News anchor Cynthia Newsome introduces us to a Lenexa woman who struggled with both the medical and mental health challenges of cancer.
Everyday simple pleasures like the scent of a candle and a refreshing glass of water are filled with new meaning for this Lenexa woman. Shalena Prude is loving life after admitting she thought about ending it all.
I just, blurted it out that I wanted to commit suicide. That I was at that deepest point in my life where I felt like at some point I wanted to take my own life.
In 2013, at age 38, Shalena was diagnosed with breast cancer.
We're always about fight and rah, rah, rah and pink and, the ribbon and the breast cancer symbol. And there's so much, positivity around a breast cancer diagnosis, I would say. However, you don't see the dark side.
Shalena plunged into darkness after 11 grueling weeks of chemotherapy.
So I was really mentally and physically just exhausted, and I was just at the point where I had had enough. I truly, truly had enough.
She's not alone. According to the University of Kansas Cancer Center, 30 to 40% of cancer patients will experience some depression or anxiety over the course of their treatment. That includes men and women diagnosed with early stage or late stage cancer.
I think it's really important for friends and family to know that those thoughts can come and that it's okay to ask and it's okay to talk about, especially if you find that someone around you is acting differently, pulling away, seeming less involved or isolated. Might be a good opportunity to reach out and to see how they're doing.
Shalena confessed her wish to die by suicide to her mother and aunt.
They're both my heroes, my mom and my aunt. And with that, they shook me out of that moment in time and brought me back to all of the good things about my life, my career, my home, my family life.
The dark clouds slowly lifted, and Shalena began traveling, going on cruises, and connecting more with family. She joined the Young Breast Cancer Survivors Coalition and the Breast Cancer Survivors Dragon Boat team.
It was such a mental health boost for me. It was invigorating. It was, enlightening. It's just an amazing feeling to be out instead of cooped up in your house, feeling sorry for yourself. I think that God gave me the second chance of life as an opportunity to share.
Exposing the dark side of cancer and shining the light, helping others find the path to positive mental health in the heat of their battle with cancer. Shalena believes the powerful chemotherapy drugs had an effect on her mind. She also believes it would be a good idea for people diagnosed with cancer to be immediately connected with a mental health provider who can intervene before the person becomes so depressed they consider ending their life. Cynthia Newsome, 41 Action News.
If you're feeling depressed or having thoughts of suicide yourself, you can call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. That number is 1-800-273-8255. Someone is there 24/7 to answer that call.